All right, you have made it. Congratulations, you are in the last PACE of the 6 PACE trigonometry course. This is PACE 1138. Look at this. I want to talk about pages 1 through 24 because I'm just going to put your mind at ease. It is a very easy section. In fact, the whole first section is review, excuse me, all the way up to the first checkup. Piece of cake, okay? It's all stuff you've done before. There's ratios, there's simple stuff. Okay, then we move on to the second section. And just a reminder, I think we've gone over this in Trig. I know we went over it in the physics course. And that's a way to remember the relationship sine, cosine, and tangent. Do you remember? Some old horse caught another horse taking oats away. Excuse me. Haven't talked much yet today, I guess. And the O is opposite. H is hypotenuse. Remember, the hypotenuse is always the longest side across from the right angle. These only work for right angle triangles. A is the adjacent side. So we have opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. And so thinking about a triangle, triangle here. The adjacent side is the side that if you were standing inside the triangle, you could reach out and touch the wall of the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. And then the side across from you that you can't touch is the opposite side. And that in this case would be the Y. It's going up and down. Okay? So what they're showing in the next section right after the checkup is that there's two ways of indicating the address of a point. One is what we call this the rectangular form, and we come up with the x value. So maybe this is 3 units out, 2 units up. So we would say it's 3, 2. But another way would be to measure the length along this line. I think they use actually P, which they call rho. I'm just gonna use the letter R, kind of like radius. So the distance from the pole, the center, out to that point, that would be that length. That's kind of the hypotenuse on this triangle. And then you measure the angle. So you're measuring a length out on that projectile. What would you call that? A ray, starting from here, heading out. And the angle. You put those two together, but it's naming the same point out here. So this is called the polar format. This is called the rectangular format. So I'm going to stop there. A lot of it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think you're going to find this section hard. I'm going to look ahead and find maybe some pages that are a little more challenging, and we'll do a lesson on those.